Fun fact, did you know that people who see you every day, like your family or your close friends, might not even notice small changes in your appearance? Like, gaining a little weight? It's something called perceptual adaptation, where we get used to the changes around us. But if you haven't seen a distant relative in a while and they gain weight, you'll be like, whoa, what happened to you? It's all about the fresh perspective from someone who's not used to seeing you all the time. Crazy, right? Look, it is easy to look back at these situations and point out the various obvious signs that should have been an immediate cause for concern. Look, most people become so comfortable and used to their current situations that they don't even recognize the need to escape from it. And if you know what I'm talking about, here's a story that has a powerful lesson. Small, unnoticed changes can lead to big consequences. This will teach you how to recognize warning signs, take action, and avoid complacency in life. Watch now for practical tips to stay aware and be proactive. And of course, learn to untap your potential. Welcome to Untapping Your Potential, where we will share with you motivational stories, motivational figures, comeback stories, and public speaking tips that will keep you growing and inspire you to take action. There once was a frog named Freddie. Freddie loved finding new places to relax. One bright sunny day, he stumbled upon a large pond filled with cool, still water. Curious and eager to unwind, Freddie hopped in, not noticing the light flame underneath the pot. As he looked around, he noticed no humans in sight. This spot will be perfect, Freddie thought, feeling certain he could rest there for a while without interruption. The water warmed as Freddie floated. He smiled and remarked, "This feels like a cozy bath." However, Freddie became more and more drowsy as the water heated up. Freddie's eyes widened as the water grew hotter and bubbles were coming up. He kept on vigorously kicking his legs, but the heat made him sluggish. His heart began to race. Freddie's panic grew as he realized he had waited too long. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Benjamin Franklin. The story of the boiling frog serves as a powerful reminder of how small, unnoticed changes can lead to big consequences. Like Freddie, most people become so comfortable in their current situation that they fail to recognize when things are starting to go wrong. Whether it's bad habits, unhealthy routines, or toxic relationships, it's easy to overlook the warning signs until it's too late. Here's the takeaway. The gradual changes around you might seem harmless at first, but if left unchecked, they can snowball into major problems. Freddie only realized the danger when it was almost too late. Don't wait until the water is boiling. Start taking actions early to avoid getting trapped. Let's explore how you can apply this lesson in practical ways to your life. Number 1, practice regular self-reflection. Many people don't notice the small shifts in their lives until they've already caused a significant impact. Self-reflection helps you stay aware of these gradual changes before they get out of hand. Schedule time, weekly or monthly, to assess your personal, professional, or emotional life. Ask yourself, am I comfortable or am I stuck? Recognize areas where small, negative changes may be creeping in unnoticed. Like imagine you're saving up for a new laptop, essential for work. Initially, you budget carefully, but over time, small expenses sneak in, like a daily coffee routine, ordering takeout more often, or buying items on sale you don't really need. Each expense feels minor, but collectively they add up, showing your savings without you realizing it. Stay on track with your financial goals. It's important to engage in regular self-reflection. Consistently review your spending habits, set clear limits, and track all purchases. And not just in finance, But by practicing regular self-reflection, this could affect how much time you're spending gaming instead of focusing on work, neglecting house chores, or opting for takeout over healthier meal options. 2. Set clear boundaries and benchmarks. Bad habits often sneak up on us because we don't have clear boundaries or measures of what's acceptable. Without these benchmarks, we risk drifting further and further off track. Establish limits for accepting behaviors, goals, or situations, workload, relationships, health. Monitor gradual changes and take action as soon as you notice a decline or discomfort. Bad habits can sneak up on you without warning. For instance, you might tell yourself you slim down before a wedding, but skipping workouts and grabbing fast food every so often might become more frequent. Before you know it, you're far from your goal. Or maybe being late to work seems like no big deal at first, but one missed alarm turns into another, and soon it's a habit that's hard to break, impacting your job and stress levels. Setting clear boundaries and benchmarks involves defining what's acceptable in different areas of life, like work, relationships, or health. Start by setting specific goals such as I'll work out 3 times a week, or I'll leave the house 30 minutes early to avoid being late. Track your progress regularly and adjust as needed. If you see any small negative patterns forming, like skipping workouts or showing up late, take action to get back on track. Number 3, adopt a proactive mindset. Look, the boiling frog didn't jump out the pot because it didn't realize how much danger it was in. Don't let that happen to you. Instead, adopt a proactive mindset by staying alert to red flags and taking small corrective action as soon as you sense things going off track. Don't wait for problems to escalate. Take small corrective actions when you sense things are off track. Stay alert to red flags and surround yourself with people who provide honest feedback. Imagine this: missing deadlines at school. You've been buried under a pile of assignments for weeks, and with each passing day, the deadlines are creeping closer. Panic starts to set in as soon as you realize you haven't started the biggest project yet. It feels like a ticking time bomb, and no matter how hard you try to focus, the pressure is mounting. Here's the solution: break down the assignments into smaller chunks and set mini deadlines. Use a planner and schedule a time each day to chip away at tasks. Prioritize the most urgent ones and stay on track by holding yourself accountable. If you notice things starting to go wrong, like not finishing your homework on time, falling behind in class, or even not getting along with friends, don't just wait until it gets worse. Take more small steps to fix things before they blow up. It's like cleaning up a small mess before it turns into a huge pile, or jumping out of the water before it gets too hot. If you do not change directions, you may end up where you are heading. Lao Tzu. Thanks for watching this video. How would you like to hear more motivational stories consistently? Do me a favor and support the channel by sharing and commenting below. And please make sure to like and hit that subscribe button to get the latest update. Soon, you will be on your way to feeling inspired.